Okay, this is part 3 of 18 tips to success in Plexus. This is probably one of the most important, if not the most important, tip out of every single one of the tips. So if you don't get any of them, get this one. And this one is called practicing permission marketing. I'm sorry, it's a tongue twister. Why is permission marketing important, and what is permission marketing? People don't like salesmen. I don't like salesmen. I mean, telemarketers call me on the phone, and I kind of try to be nice because I know everybody probably gives them a really hard time. But as soon as I possibly can, I get off the phone with them because I don't really care to be sold anything. People don't like to be sold something. People don't like to be sold. So don't be a salesman. That's what I keep telling people. Well, I'm not a salesman. You don't want to be a salesman. I just say, that's great. I don't like salesmen. I don't want you to be a salesman. What you want to do is you want to allow someone else to hear about the products, inform people about their need for the product, what the product can do for them, what it's done for other people. Give them information. Teach them. The best people at this business, I've heard, are teachers, especially female teachers. Why is this? Because, first off, women are more patient than men the majority of the time. And second, women just tend to teach things in a way that it's easier to be understood. So that also helps with the duplication process and stuff. But it's important to practice permission marketing, and here's why. If I get on Facebook and I message somebody, stupid fly, message somebody and I say, hey, I'm doing Plexus. You want to buy some? People are going to be like, okay, everyone. They may or may not be nice. But if I'm on Facebook and I've been already talking to somebody just about random things in my life going on, talking to them, or I'm friends with somebody, I have a relationship already with them, then they're going to be significantly more likely to listen to me. Also, if I'm involved in that, then I can say, hey, I know about something that you had a problem with. If I don't know somebody, practicing permission marketing comes in even more thoroughly. If I already know somebody, it's kind of easier to move into this thing. Hey, how have you been feeling? Instead of, hey, do you have a problem with this? Just, your questions would just vary a little bit. But you still want to practice permission marketing. So, when I approach somebody, and I've been talking to somebody, I've just been introduced, and they may mention the fact that they've got a problem with this or problem with that. Or I may just, in turn in a conversation, have you ever heard of Plexus? And then when they say no, what is it? The goal with permission marketing is to get them to ask you. And the reason for that is, once they ask you, you have the freedom to tell them things about Plexus and what is going on with it. What it can do for them, what products there are, what each product does, what problems that it will solve, so on and so forth. So that makes a big difference. You're not going to turn people off if you're just offering information. I tell people when I start a conversation and I start talking about Plexus, I start saying, look, I've never been a salesman and I don't plan to start now. If you're not interested, that's fine. We're still going to be friends. But you know what? I just know what this product can do for you. I know what it's done for my family and my friends, and I'd just like to offer this opportunity and inform you about it, give you the knowledge about the product that I have. That way you can make an informed decision. So practice permission marketing. Ask questions, ask a lot of questions, get them to ask you about the product. If you keep asking questions, eventually they're going to respond by saying, why are you asking me all this? Or, do you know of something like that? Or something like that. And then at that point you can say, I thought you'd never ask. And then you can just go right in and explain everything. Don't be overbearing. Don't be pushy. Don't be forceful. If they kind of talk, some people it takes, with me when I signed up, it took me over 2 months before I signed up for Plexus. I heard about it in January. I did not sign up until March. Actually the end of March. it makes a big difference. People don't like to be sold on stuff. Lots of people like to research things out, figure it out, make sure they understand it all before they get involved in a company or anything like that. This is a big decision. So don't be pushy, don't be forceful. Practice practice permission marketing and watch how it helps you build your business.